Good evening to you from a city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in Leipzig. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's RB Leipzig up against Augsburg.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And here's how Leipzig will line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Might lead to a chance. Sessiger. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
And disappointing. And he has options available. Schlager, can he put them ahead? There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Noah Masengo. On to Giannoulis. Maurice. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Eyeing an opening. Masengo. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Slipped through beautifully. Giannoulis. Maurice. Well, that ball looks promising.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
Determined defending. Thoughtful play. Oh, could be. And the ball is loose. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Noah Masengo. Sessiger. Masengo. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Kevin Schlotterbeck. Distributing it well. A chance to whip it in. Very quick thinking there. Cedric Tessiger. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, and executed it to perfection, didn't he?
And so it is half-time. The first half action is over here at the Red Bull Arena. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, lots of positive play, really taking the initiative, tested the keeper a fair few times, and it's brilliant to see him get on the score sheet.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And he has options available. Can he put them ahead? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Thoughtful play. Oh, could be. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions. So back underway. And it really was dizzying stuff from Leipzig in the first 45. Will it be more of the same from them in the second half? Decent position. Oh, it's on! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And on with the action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Leipzig. Hannoa Masengo. Rieder. Jakic. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. So making the substitution now. And there's the delivery. Christian Jakic. Now a decent position. Goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Christoph Baumgartner. And he has options available. And he's in. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Real chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Schlager. Lukeba. On the ball, Schlager. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Good weight on that pass. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Good pull one back here. Easing the pressure there.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. It's a neat move. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Envis Rejbetsai. Oh, it's a penalty! Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Yeah, usually you'd expect a card for that, so I can understand why the opposition are complaining.
Can they get one back? And confidently converted.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaching staff will be happy with him, and his teammates got a positive result, and he certainly took his goal well.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And he has options available. Can he put them ahead? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. Thoughtful play. Oh, could be. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions. Decent position. Oh, it's on! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Two sides to the same coin. One suffers so the other's joy.
Hello to you and welcome along to the Alte Försterei in Berlin, where we hope to see some football to take our breath away. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got Bundesliga action for you here. It's Union Berlin and they face Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Going up through the gears now. And they might be in. Penalty given. Can they take the chance to lead? No booking required.
Well, he's fortunate there, isn't he?
This for 1-0. And the keeper does what he's there to do. They take it short. Oh, could be a chance here. Elvedi. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Brilliant attempt, it very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
The ref does well there, allowing play to go on. It's the right call to give a card, though.
Elvedi. Net. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, this is looking good. This has to be. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Christopher Trimmel. Danilo Doki. Trimmel. Promising move. Now what happens from here? That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Doki. Christopher Trimmel. Lovely setup. Trimmel. A chance to deliver into the box. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Berlin. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. And the keeper does what he's there to do. Well, this is looking good. This has to be. And it's there. They have a goal and they have the lead. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Frank Honora. Nets. Neuhaus. Neuhaus. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Jong-woo Yong. Christopher Trimmel. Waiting for the moment to get through, but unable to find the killer pass in the end. Could be a chance to break here. Served through on a plate here. Now composure needed. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counters it's about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Khedira. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Honora. Scally. And there's a chance for the break here. Jong-Woo-Yong. Trimmel. Oh, that's really well cut out. Some contact there, but advantage played. And he's in now. That's a good pass. That will be a corner. And she will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, good refereeing to let play continue, but the correct decision.
They're making a change here. To the box it goes. Ball safely cleared.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Jeong. Juranovic. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, saved a certain goal there. Neuhaus. Luca Netz. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. And it's a short one. Played in with that. Ball lost and the chance gone. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points soon.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
And the first half is underway. And the keeper does what he's there to do. Well, this is looking good. This has to be. And it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead. Served through on a plate here. Now composure needed. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. save. Top draw goalkeeping. And there's going to be a change made. Welcome everyone, and thanks for joining us here in Vigo, the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Celta Vigo, and they face Real Valladolid.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This is the Celta Vigo team sheet.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
Here's how Real Valladolid line up.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Now, what can they do from here? A miscue in the final third there.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Promising looking attack, this. Mingueza puts the ball into the box. Unable to find anyone with that. Iglesias, this to see them lead. Aspas. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. That set up the chance. Real chance. Surely now. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. Could get it over now. Opportunity here. Hits the upright.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Offside has been given here. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. And the attack collapses.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
And it must be. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
One 0 then as we get started again. Here they go, the attack is on. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Half-time is looming now. What do you make, Sue, of this slender advantage that they've got?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Now, what about this? Got behind it and kept it out. They take it short. Now to choose the right option. Great chance here. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Put into the middle, and against the post. Lovely setup. And that brings the first half to an end here at the Abanca Balaidos. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. penalty. And there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game. Great chance here. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. So we're underway with the second half. Iglesias. On to Aspas. Could be something on. Ball given away. How to play. Throw in to come. And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. Chance to deliver into the box. A corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. Played into the box. It's only halfway clear. This could get interesting. Aspas. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the way he uses his body. The defender is tight, but he manages to get a yard of space to get his shot off. It's really strong play, that.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Going up through the gears now. Could get it over now. He always had that covered. And there's going to be a change now. Into the box it goes. Marcos Alonso. Mingueza. No need to force things. Content to pass it around.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
Teeing up the chance now. Played in, and this could be. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. And he's made a real difference today, and the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. "20 minutes to go. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. That's a good pass. Now he's in. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So it's 3-0 as the game restarts.
Con el 7, Borja Iglesias.
Setting up the chance. No way through, possession lost. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Still making forward progress. Should score here. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then watch this. He spots the keeper off his line and calmly chips it over. What a beautiful finish.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Mingueza. Marcos Alonso. This is all they need to do from here as the minutes tick by.
Yeah, they're definitely in control now. Just seeing it out, aren't they?
Mingueza. Now, what can they do from here? Surely now. Space now to get a crossover. And the forward progress continues. Well, it looked promising, but and that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work rate was excellent. It's a great result, that.
We know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Yeah, I thought he played well, got his goal, could have had another, but he linked play well today and got into dangerous positions. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. And it must be. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. Great chance here. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Aspas. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Could get it over now. And he always had that covered. And there's going to be a change now.
After all this time, still got your hand in mine. When I see you smile, it gives me meaning. When the gray and the clouds separate, and we don't have to dance in the rain.
A passionate night in store, no doubt, here at the Estadio de la Ceramica in Spain. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Villarreal against Atletico Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box today, expect him to pose a real threat.
And here's a look at the starting 11 for Villarreal.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And here are the starters for Atletico.
They're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Pedraza. Santi Comesaña. Moleiro. Promising position, this. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Alexander Sørloth. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Just cutting off the supply. Out of play, and an Atleti throw-in forthcoming. Alvarez. Well, that's splendid play. And an effective clearance. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, nice ball over the top. Cutting his way inside. An attack that had potential.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Alvarez. And the ball with Sørloth. Now, who can he play it to? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Gerard Moreno. Santi Comesaña. Hansko. And the keeper with the ball. Marcos Llorente. Alvarez. Oh, moving it nicely. Can they open things up? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Trying his luck. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Not a convincing clearance. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Oh, good-looking pass. Can he? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top. And what a clever bit of play it is from Moreno, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
And with that, the first half action is over. It's half-time here at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Well, Gerard Moreno certainly wasn't quiet in the first 45. What did you make of what he put into the match?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
A riveting match in prospect, and it's Villarreal who get things going. Trying his luck. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Can he? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener. And so on they go, the second half underway, and Atletico with a bit of work to do. Marcos Llorente. And the ball with Surlot. Marcos Llorente has it. Strong but fair tackle. Pedraza. Marcos Llorente. Jimenez. Baena. David Hansko. Alex Baena. Fine build-up play.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
This could be the equaliser. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper, Atletico on terms.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Tejon Buchanan. Really good interception. Ready to break, perhaps. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Tejon Buchanan. Gay. Very effective pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Marcos Llorente. And the ball with Surlot. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. This is a joy to watch.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Marcos Llorente. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Moleiro. Just the challenge that was required. Alexander Surlot. Well, very effective play in possession. Can they forge ahead? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end. All even here. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Trying his luck. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Can he? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
This could be the equaliser. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper.